My name is Mrinal and today I'm going to teach you how to make the Navratan Curry. The word Navratan is very important in our Indian culture. Nav stands for 9 and Ratan stands for gems. We Indians believe that when you wear semi-precious stones, they're very important and they're very beneficial to you. Now if you can wear 9 gems together, it's even better. So if you look at my necklace, I'm wearing a Navratan har. Har means necklace. I'm wearing this necklace because it has 9 gems or 9 jewels, and these are very good for me. Now remember, the Navratan always has a ruby in the center which represents the sun, and the pearl represents the moon, and the other gems represent the other planets. So we believe in astrology, and we believe that the Navratan is very, very beneficial and very important in our culture. So I'm going to teach you how to make a curry that's called Navratan because it has 9 jewels in it. I'm not actually going to put some 9 gems in it. I'm going to put 9 vegetables, 9 different ingredients. If you do not have 9 ingredients, you can just put 5 or 6. That's fine. Your curry will still taste good. So I'm going to start with the curry and I'm going to show you the ingredients first. I hope you enjoy this video. These are the 9 jewels that I'm going to use for my curry. My first jewel is green pepper. I have simply cut it and it's ready to use. My second jewel is mushrooms. I have cut them and I've shallow fried them. My third jewel is peas. I'm using frozen peas, so I just rinse them and they're ready to go. My fourth jewel is carrot. I have cut it and boiled it. My fifth jewel is cauliflower. I have cut it and shallow fried it. My sixth jewel is cottage cheese. I have cut it and I've shallow fried it. My seventh jewel is green beans, French beans. They are frozen, so I just cut them and they're ready to use. My eighth jewel is potato. I have cut it, boiled it and fried it. And my last jewel is raisins. If you don't have green raisins, you can use black raisins. These are the ingredients that you'll use for the curry. The first is butter. If you don't have butter, you can use ghee or oil or margarine. The second ingredient is onion. I have grated the onions. This is ginger, garlic and chili paste, cashew nut powder, tomato puree, salt, milk, garam masala and cream. I recommend using this cream called Nestle cream in a can, but if you don't get this cream, you can use fresh cream. So now we will start making the curry. We're going to start making the Navratan curry. You need to take a pot, and the first thing, you heat up the pot and you add the butter. Okay? If you're using butter, you put butter. If you're using ghee or oil, you can use that. So I'm going to wait for the pot to get a bit hot, and then I'm going to add the butter. And we wait for the butter to melt. There's one interesting thing I wanted to tell you about the curry is that this curry is also very popular because long time ago in India there was a king called Akbar, who was the grandfather of the king who made the Taj Mahal. So King Akbar had a beautiful palace, and in his palace he had 9 jewels, and he would call them my Navratan, just like our curry. And the 9 jewels were 9 artists. So he had the best musician in his kingdom, the best singer, the best dancer, the best poet. I'm going to add the onions now. And in that way, he was known to have a Navratan in his palace. And those Navratans were as precious as semi-precious stones. So that's why he called them Navratan. And they used to entertain the king with their art. So it just reminded me of that story. I thought I would share it with you. So now I have added the grated onions. You first add the onions and you let them saute for a bit. It smells so good. I wish you could smell this in my video. After a few minutes, I'm going to add the ginger, garlic and the chili paste. And we'll saute that for a while. And after 2 minutes, I'm going to put the cashew nut powder. We put the cashew nut powder last because as soon as you put the cashew nut powder, you have to put the tomatoes because cashew nuts tend to burn easily. So we'll saute the onions, the ginger, garlic and chili properly. So after that we can add the cashew nut powder and then immediately we'll add the tomato puree. So we should let the onions turn a little brown. Some people add poppy seeds, but poppy seeds are not easy to get. If you have some poppy seeds that are called khaskhas in India, you can add some poppy seeds to the curry. And you can add the poppy seeds right with the cashew nut powder. So I think now it's time to add the cashew nut powder. Now we have to be really careful because the cashew nuts are very easy to burn, so you have to stir it continuously, otherwise you'll burn your curry. So I'm going to lower the flame on low fire. I'm going to saute the cashew nuts. Okay, now I'm going to add the tomato puree. Maybe I'll saute the cashew nuts a bit more. Okay, I think the tomatoes are ready to go inside. Okay, this is 2 tomato puree. This curry doesn't have any turmeric or any other spices because we don't want the curry to look yellow. This Navratan curry should be generally a light color and then all the different jewels, the different vegetables should show. So it's basically like a light brown color with all the colorful vegetables showing. So I'm going to increase the flame now. After a few minutes, I'm going to add the salt and the garam masala. And I'm going to add the onion water. I had squeezed out the onion water from the onions and I can add it now. Sorry, it's a bit spicy, so I'm coughing a bit. Okay, I'm going to let this cook for a while. And then now I'm going to add the milk and the cream. We first add the cream. This is really thick. I like this cream because it's really thick and the food really tastes good. If you don't have this Nestle cream, you can use fresh cream. And add the milk. So you see the color will change a bit because the milk is white, the tomato puree color won't really show. This is the color it should have, like a nice ivory color or a light brown. Okay. So have you noticed that this curry has only one Indian ingredient, that's the garam masala. All the other ingredients are readily available in any market. If you do not have garam masala, you can put some cinnamon powder or you can put some cardamom powder, or you can just, it's okay if you don't put any powder. The cashew nuts and the onion, ginger, garlic, chili paste will make your curry taste good. Just salt is enough if you don't have any. And if you have turmeric instead of garam masala, if you want to put turmeric, your curry will look yellow, but it'll taste good. So if you don't have, even if you have cumin powder, that's good. So just put any spice that you have, and your curry will taste good. Okay, so now it's ready. I'm going to add the 9 jewels. My base is ready, and now I'm going to add the 9 jewels, and then the curry will be ready. We just have to make sure that the cream has mixed properly, and it's... So now I'm going to add all the 9 jewels. We'll start with the mushrooms, and then the bell pepper, the peas, cauliflower, the green beans, the cottage cheese, and the potatoes, and then the last, raisins. So all the 9 jewels are inside. Oops, I forgot the carrots. The carrots add to the color. Now I'll reduce the gas, and look how beautiful the 9 jewel curry looks. So I'm just going to stir it gently because I don't want to break my vegetables. And if you feel that it's too thick, you can add some more milk, okay? You can add some more cream if you want, but milk will be ideal. So this is how it should be, because you're going to serve it with naan or with roti, Indian bread. So it should be a little thick. It doesn't have to be watery. This is just the right consistency. It should look like this. So you mix them carefully, and then you cover the pot and let it cook, and let the vegetables soak the garam masala and all the spices, all the onions and tomatoes. So I'm going to cover it now with the lid and let it cook for 5 minutes. So your curry is ready. When you serve it, make sure you garnish it with some coriander leaves. I hope you liked my recipe. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I have attached my email address to my recipe. Enjoy making the Navratan curry. I'll just show it to you one last time. It smells really good. Thank you for watching.